Okay. First, I'm going to show you this. I accidentally hit my finger on the computer, so I'm going to have to discuss what I talked about, but I'm going to show you what I cut. Okay, in the garage, I cut these boards. Okay, this is the same type of plywood that I used to stop, guys, to cover the windows that I took out. It's called smart siding. That's what I have decided to use in the kitchen, because I'm gonna make some changes on the walls. So anyway, here's this story. Okay, now here's another thing that I was gonna say. The dogs are extremely happy today because we've been listening to your music. That fucking light is like is that better? Let me see. Is it the sun or these plant lights? You know, these plant lights are called Barina lights. They're the grow lights. I think I've told you that before. But I had moved I'm getting off track. I had those banana trees in here. That bothers me. And they grew mushrooms in that thing, and so I moved them outside. And they're sort of growing, but I don't know if they're going to make it to produce bananas. I thought they would, because it said that they grow really fast on the internet, but bananas trees are tropical plants. So when it gets seasonal, then I don't know what will happen to them, if they'll make it or not. I really wanted to grow my own bananas, but we'll see. And then the blueberries didn't ever reproduce, so I don't know about that either. But I do have some other surprise of what is growing in the garden, and I did get another batch of peppers baked into powder and did that yesterday. So there are things going on. I don't know about continuously doing I don't know. I do a lot of recording, but anyway. So what happened today was that I went outside to cut that smart siding. God, that is really bothering me. Okay, let's see if that's better. If I put it like that, still bright. It's like, all right, well, we'll just deal with that. It's bright all around here. Okay, so I was doing that smart siding. I'm hiding from the sunlight. Okay, you're trying to. I was doing that smart siding in the garage, and this every time I've been coming outside, some a moving van, like catty corner. Stop it, Bertha! Catty cornered from here, goes and starts running its engine outside, and it's like, it weirds me out, and I don't understand what's going on with that. And so I was like, fuck it, man. I ain't gonna worry about all that. I'm gonna enjoy what I'm doing because I'm into what I'm doing. And I don't like feeling... Y'all, stop it! Feeling agitated or nervous about things that I don't understand. So, anyway, I decided to go inside and get my speaker and put your music on in the garage as I was cutting the smart. I'm talking to Ren Gill, just to make it clear. To play your music in the garage as I was cutting that wood on my with my Craig track saw. And I was really enjoying myself a lot. Like, I was in the moment, how it was playing out of my garage, and just like imagining how it was like making me feel was like I just felt like we were so together in that moment, and how I really like thinking about that with the garage idea that I had before about saying that a garage was a belly, and being in there and playing that, especially playing that Lunatic Lullaby song. I played that when twice, and then once Pippi, here. Okay, once, like when I was out there by myself, and then another time when I was cutting wood, and then another time when Mr. Tiny jumped the barrier and started barking out the door. I picked him up and let him out there, and then we danced to that song out in the garage. And there was cars stopping out there, and I just got into it and danced anyways. And it was like, this is our garage, this is our moment, and it felt really good to me thinking about everything that was going through my mind with that. I just talked like on another video clip, and I can't remember if I repeated myself on this one now, and so I might just post both of them so I don't have to worry about that. When this starts happening with them wanting to get my attention as I'm trying to talk on here, it's distracting. But I thought that today was a really good day, and I was very much appreciating the songs from the Asylum album and everything else that came up to play on the computer that was being chosen by YouTube, or however that was being picked. It was all Ringgill songs. I'm not sure if they were not all from my playlist, so I'm like, I wonder if you had something to do with that. It was good though. It was really good, because it was like, I had this feeling where I didn't feel like this separate person in my house. I felt like we were together in our strength, because I put that music on, and I changed the day into a good day because of you. And that's how I felt about it. As far as my boob goes, and I'm going to go ahead and talk about that, I've been thinking about that picture with the Taliban. Quit, Pippi. Taliban surgeon, and of course I think of you when I had seen the drawing, because you're so chiseled. And the left breast is more sore than the right one. Okay, so like I said, that I did this comparison, or I had read that cancer had to do with evil, and we've been discussing good and evil and all of those things. And then also you posted the casket song about healing, and so the way that I feel like I'm developing and trusting you today is to trust the situation, that what we're going through mentally, with being able to develop love for each other, and put some of these old things that were in the way to rest. No more an issue anymore, and to develop that love between us is a healing thing. And I do think that the breast feeling sore right now will dissipate. That's the feeling I get. And so and also I quit taking I stopped the B1, and I stopped the probiotic, and I already feel a lot better energetic wise than I did. So there's something going on. Goodness gracious, I can't think with you treating me like that. There, you want to look in the camera? Look at him. He has teddy bear eyes. So that's mostly what I'm thinking. That, like, there's been some issues. Now, with this other video, I think I stated that the reason why that we go through our ups and downs together, I believe, is for one, life is gonna have. Okay, stop it, guys. I cannot talk with you doing that to me. No more. Okay, life is gonna have always be full of moments with anxiety, especially having a family and labor and all these ideas. The relationship between us, there's gonna be anxiety. Okay, there's no escape from that. I doubt there's any escape from that. Okay, so with this house construction, I always think about labors of love and other things that we have done being incorporated into how one anxious moment that comes out of the house construction or the emotional exercise or whatever, the healing thing with the breast right now, whatever it is that we're doing, are ways to implement success now and develop trust for another successful thing in the future. Like, I like to think of the successes in the finishing of this house as some kind of little, I'm going to call it an egg, a golden egg. I laid a golden egg by finishing this constructive labor or this exercise or this emotional relationship, trust building thing between us. And then that gives me more faith and a lot less doubt and things that will come next. And so it's important to use that as my motivation every day. So I think that's good for today. It's now quiet, but I very much was into Lunatic Lullaby today. And did I already say that Mr. Tiny came out? I think I did. Pippi has been distracting me. Mr. Tiny came out and we danced, spinning around in circles in the garage, and it was a very special moment. I really loved that. The incorporate how you said that you heard music for the first time, and having those memories in my mind about all the experiences I had here before I knew who you were with music, being like something that it sent me into some kind of ecstasy type feeling, and like I didn't know what was happening to me when that had happened, because it was after I had already gotten sober, and it was like I had to, like, I felt so good all of the time. And it's like when you were talking about that, I think of that, and then I think about hearing like you're singing for the first time and how good that felt. And it's just a really, it hits me, and like thinking about then several moments in my house, and then also thinking about what that song would mean to different future experiences. And the other thing that I was thinking about was I really like the idea about what I had mentioned about thinking about baptisms and that bathtub in my bathroom. Like, I don't know what we can come up with that, but it's like something about that stroked me in a good kind of way. So I'm appreciating you. I think that I am definitely noticing improvements, and healing is going to happen. Healing is going to happen. Okay? We got to be healthy to fulfill our responsibilities. Love is in the works. Thank you, thank you, thank you.